Hello guys, welcome to Learning with Prep Class. I am your tutor, Adindu. In this video, I'll be solving questions 41 to 45 from the Aqua Basic Science 2015 questions. After this video, you will have gained understanding on how to carefully select the correct answer when solving questions in basic science. It's usually fun having you guys around, and I know this video will be a worthwhile session. Do not forget to like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. You can go the extra mile of leaving a comment so we can communicate for effective learning. Without further ado, let's zoom in. Question 41. Fertilization takes place in the dash of the female. A. Ovary. B. Vagina. C. Oviduct. D. Uterus. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we need to analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. So, in answering this question, we said we would be analyzing all of the options. Now, the ovary is where the eggs are produced. So, fertilization doesn't take place in the ovary. Option B, the vagina. The vagina is not where fertilization takes place. It's just the opening into the female reproductive organ. Then the oviduct is the part between the ovary and the uterus. And that's where fertilization takes place. So option C would be our correct answer. While the uterus is where, after the egg has been fertilized, it comes down to settle and stay in the uterus where it grows until the child is being given birth to. So let's look at this explanation. We'll have a better understanding of this question. Now, fertilization usually takes place in the fallopian tube that links an ovary to the uterus. If the fertilized egg successfully travels down the fallopian tube and implements in the uterus, an embryo starts growing. So after fertilization, it travels down to the uterus where it grows into a baby. Now, the uterine tubes, also known as oviducts or fallopian tubes, are the female structure that transport the ova from the ovary to the uterus each month. So fertilization actually takes place in the fallopian tube. So this is the part where the fertilization takes place. The ovary releases this egg, then the semen or the sperm fertilizes the egg here, then it comes to be implanted right here in the uterus. So fallopian tube or oviduct will be our correct answer. Oviduct will be our correct answer. Question 41, option C, oviduct is our correct answer. Let's look at the next question. Question 42. The breaking down of food substances to release energy is referred to as A. Excretion, B. Nutrition, C. Respiration, D. Irritability. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we need to analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, for food substance to be broken down to the release of energy, it basically has to do with respiration. Because the end product of respiration has to do with the release of energy. So we are going to be looking at the definition of all of these options. So we'll have a better understanding of all of these options and we'll be convinced of what our answer actually is. Let's check it out. Excretion is the process in which metabolic waste is eliminated from an organism. In vertebrates, this is primarily carried out by the lungs, kidneys, and skin. So excretion is the release of metabolic waste, and that is not our correct answer. Nutrition is the process of nourishing or being nourished, especially the process by which a living organism assimilates food and uses it for growth and replacement of tissues. So it has to do with nourishing or gets nourished. It has to do with the digestion of food or the absorption of food by living organisms. That's actually not our correct answer. Now, respiration is defined as a metabolic process wherein living cells of an organism obtains energy in form of ATP, and this is called adenosine triphosphates. and adenosine triphosphate, ATP, by taking in oxygen and liberating carbon dioxide from the oxidation of complex organic substances. And if we go back to our question, it says breaking down food substances to release energy is referred to as, that will be referred to as respiration. Because when you talk about metabolic process, it also has to do with breaking down of food substances. That's also a metabolic process. And it ends with the release of energy. So respiration is our correct answer. Irritability is the excitatory ability that living organisms have to respond to changes in their environment. So irritability, which is also known as sensitivity, basically has to do with responding of an organism to its environment. So respiration is our correct answer. So question 42, option C, respiration is our correct answer. Let's look at the next question. Question 43, the atmospheric condition of a place studied over a short period of time is called the A, climate, B, environment, C, weather, D, topography. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we need to analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, climate has to do with the atmospheric condition of a place over a long period of time, or the normal atmospheric condition of a place, the regular atmospheric condition of a place. So that's climate. The atmospheric condition of a place over a long period of time, or the usual atmospheric condition of a place. So climate is not our correct answer. Environment has to do with our surroundings. So that's not also our correct answer. The weather is the atmospheric condition of a place over a short period of time. Over a short period of time. Option C is our correct answer. Topography has to do with the form and features of a land surface. So our correct answer is option C, weather. So question 43, option C, weather is our correct answer. Let's look at the next question. Question 44. The following are the importance of natural forest except to A, check erosion, B, preserve natural species, C, provide timber, D, produce dangerous snakes. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we need to analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, the importance of natural forest, option A, is to check erosion. That's correct. So, it's not our correct answer. Option B, preserve natural species. Yeah, forest trees or forest helps to preserve natural species. So, it's not our correct answer. Option C, provide timber. Forest also helps to provide timber. So, that's not our correct answer. Option D, produce dangerous snake. And that is our correct answer, because that is not an importance of natural forest. Let's check it out. Question 44, option D, produce dangerous snake, is our correct answer. Let's look at the next question. Question 45, an example of renewable source energy is A, coal, B, wood, C, water, D, petroleum. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we need to have an understanding of the question. Then we'll analyze the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, talking about renewable source of energy, it's a source of energy that is inexhaustible. It cannot be exhausted. It is always available. And that source of energy that is inexhaustible is water. Water is inexhaustible. And that is an example of a renewable source of energy. Let's check it out. Question 45, option C. Water is our correct answer. Alright, this is how far we can go in this video. I hope we had fun. Our answers came out quite easy when we analyzed the options. I'm using this time out to ask us to join our WhatsApp group using this link below, so we can get updates on more videos to come, and we can ask questions and comment on the previous videos we've seen. It was fun having you guys around. Till I come your way again. Bye.